welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all doing great. Now before we get started with today's video, since Father's Day is right around the corner, I did want to take the time to say happy Father's Day to all of the fathers and soon to be fathers that are watching. I hope you guys have a great day and enjoy it with your family. But now on to today's video. So today we will be installing a maintenance mod on the Raptor, and I asked you guys in the previous video where I was installing an intake if you guys can guess what the next maintenance mod would be, since I have installed it on all of my cars, and even though the Raptor's not my truck, it will be getting it installed as well. And you guys know me so well because many of you guessed it right. It will be getting an oil catch can, an oil separator, so that will be a pretty simple install. But before we get started with the install, I do have some updates for future videos on the channel. So first, let's start off with the GTR and the downpipe. So you guys have been seeing these Army-Trix downpipes for quite some time now that I'm going to be installing them, and I know it's taking some time, but I'll be installing these on the GTR, and you guys may be wondering why this M3 is kind of in the middle of the way, and let me explain to you and show you why it is, which is for good reason. Let me bring my flashlight under here. So in preparation for the downpipe install, I actually moved the M3 out of the way just because I had to remove this cover down here, which is right over there, that was blocking my access to the downpipes. And I've just actually been using this penetrating spray, which is right here. And I've been using this just to actually soak up the bolts for the downpipes, just because I really do not want to risk snapping any of the studs when I'm trying to remove them. They are usually there pretty hard, and this car did actually come from a place where it snowed, so that's why I've been using that penetrating spray, and I've just been drenching them there. It's probably gonna take like 1 or 2 more days of me just drenching them because I really want to make sure that I don't break a stud. So I'm pretty excited for the downpipes. I know that that's just going to actually complete the sound for the exhaust, and it's also going to benefit from the added power. But now on to the next update, which is the MGW short shifter for the Shelby GT350. The MGW short shifter is right here in this box that's under the exhaust tips. So I know that this MGW short shifter installation has taken a long time, and I did say it in like a video way back that I would be installing it, but I was missing a tool, so that's why I wasn't able to do the installation back then. But I finally have it, and it's this trans jack right here. So let me tell you the story on this, because this has been the holdup for that installation, and I'm so glad that it's finally here, because it's just been a whole back and forth with the vendor. So first they ended up sending the wrong one, so then I had to contact them to get a return slip. That ended up taking some time. Then once I got the return slip and I returned it, then the one that I initially ordered was on back order. So anyways, finally it was back in stock. They ended up sending it, and it's right here. So now I have everything ready to do the MGW short shifter installation, and I cannot wait. This has been something that I've been waiting for such a long time. Ever since I got the Shelby, so many of you were like, you need to get the MGW short shifter, you're gonna see the difference. Let me tell you that I came from a Mustang GT, and then once I got in the Shelby, I was like, this is amazing. This is like 10 times better. This shifter just feels way better than the GT. But from what I've read, from videos that I've seen, from what many of you have told me, that the MGW short shifter is even 10 times better than the shifter that the Shelby comes with already. So I'm eager to see how it feels, and I really wanted to have it installed already, so I cannot wait for that. So stay tuned for that video. But now on to the next update, which is for the Camaro. So I have something big coming from the Camaro, and I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to it. But let me give you guys a hint on something that I need. So I'll need the assistance of this auxiliary jack for what's coming for the Camaro. I don't want to give away too much. If you guys have any idea on what it is, let me know in the comments down below. Let's see if maybe I can give you a few more hints. So excitement level is probably the same as the MGW short shifter for the Shelby GT350, and this is probably going to make it a rival against the Shelby. Maybe not, who knows. I don't want to keep talking because I'll end up giving it away, but let me know in the comments if you think you know what it is. But now on to the last and final update. I promise this is the last update before we start the video, and it is back to the Shelby GT350. Alright guys, so I think I saved the best for last. This is probably the best update, at least in my opinion, even though the other two were pretty good, but this is just something that I've been waiting for such a long time. I just hadn't gotten it just because I was actually working on suspension, just because I do take the car to the track, and I think that having good suspension is very important. But this will also help at the track. It will also help with performance, and it's just something that customizes the car more, and I'm just so excited. So the Shelby is finally getting new wheels and tires. Yes. I know it's been a long time, but finally. And since I'm so excited, let me just go ahead and show you them. Alright guys, so these are the tires and these are the wheels inside these boxes. Now, I'm not gonna go ahead and open up the wheels just yet because there will be a completely separate video on these, so do stay tuned for that. But for those of you, so for the first 5 of you that can guess the correct tire make for these tires that the Shelby will be getting, each of you could win a key tag, so either black, gray, or blue. It'll be your choice, so make sure to be the first 5 to comment down in the comments below if you can guess what tire make these are. But now we can finally get on with the oil catch can installation for the Raptor. I do need to move this out of my way, so I need to organize and clean this up. I'll also be needing my bench, which is right there, so I can reach over the engine bay. But I also did order a topside creeper because there will be more installations that I'll be doing on the engine bay, and I just prefer being comfortable. So let's go ahead and get this cleaned up and we can finally start. Alright guys, so here's the JLT oil catch can or oil separator. Let's go ahead and place it here on the bench and open it. So this is what it comes with. So these are the 2 hoses right here, and the oil separator or the oil catch can is this one. Let me get that out of the way, and then inside here is the mounting bracket. So this will be mounted on the battery carriage. Let me get on this bench. This will be mounted on the battery carriage. I do have to drill, but it's only 1 hole. But first off, I need to start off by removing the engine cover, and then I'm gonna remove those hoses to be replaced with these. So like I said, it's not too difficult at all, and it's gonna be rather quick installation. But now let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so this is it. Done with the installation for the JLT oil catch can. So this is how it looks. Honestly, I think I would have preferred a better area for it to be mounted on, but I mean, this is what the instructions called for. At least it's black, so it kind of blends in with the rest of the engine bay. But as you saw, it was pretty easy, very minimal steps in order to do this install. So that's exactly how it is now. So I think that's pretty much a wrap with this install. I know it was pretty short and straight to the point, but I hope you guys are looking forward for all the future videos coming on the channel. I know I am, and I'm pretty excited. I have a lot of work to do, many installations for many different cars, but I always enjoy doing them, so stay tuned because those videos are coming pretty soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.